Good morning, starshine. The earth says hello. You twinkle above us. We twinkle below. Good morning, starshine. You lead us along, my love and me, as we sing our early morning singing song. Glitty gloop gloopy, nippy nappy noopy, la la la, lo lo. Saba sibi saba, ubi abanaba, lily lolo. Ubi ubi waba, ubi abanaba, early morning singing song. That's from the hit musical Hair. They don't write them like that anymore. And it's early morning. And I knew if I didn't start out with something absurd, I'd start out with screaming and crying. I don't know if any of you saw the latest news from Broadway. There's a musical called Parade. Parade was originally done, God, I'm going to say, geez, already maybe 20 years ago. It is about Leo Frank, who was a Jewish man in the South, factory owner. Based on, fact, a girl, I want to say she was like 13 years old, was found murdered in his factory. And he was, of course, accused of this murder in jail, never had a trial. This Southern Jewish man was hauled out of his jail cell and lynched as an alleged child murderer. So this is the musical about that story. It's a beautiful show, but it's a heartbreaking and horrible story. So here we are again in our current America. Time for a revival of this story. So it was done at City Center as their Encore's concert series, and now it's transferred to Broadway for a limited run. Last night was their first preview. And wait for it, neo-Nazi protesters were outside of their theater for their first Broadway preview with literature saying, "You're praising a Jewish pedophile." Historians say that they do not believe that he actually murdered that girl. I don't even know that there's any evidence of sexual assault on this girl or pedophilia in any way. I don't know that. So, neo-Nazis outside of Broadway theater. Let me guess. I don't think it's the pedophilia part you have the problem with. Because there's a priest in Utah that just got busted for pedophilia and stuff. And. You going to go over there and bother him? Or is it just because it's the Leo Frank Jewish guy story? Oh my God. So that happened last night. So now even Broadway's getting neo-Nazi attacks in New York City. I'm guaranteeing you my community will respond, and bigly, there's a word, bigly, will respond. But that's the news for today. I'm going to go do a matinee with my Jewish cast of my Jewish show about anti-Semitism and try to keep our heads up and say, did you see this? Now what? Good morning, starshine.